I think it's going to create there's too many patches being done. That's going to tell people, I'm not going to race there. The track's causing me to lose a race.
And you got to also realize you haven't walked the track like we have, and the track is really not that
It's not
bad.
in terrible shape.
It's not
Which
that bad.
I get that, but how many cars had issues from the track this weekend?
There was a handful.
There was a handful.
So let's just say 5 or 6 cars out of 40 cars.
And now
that's not a good number.
So now we're saying if those guys don't come back next year, in a way.
Now our car count's down lower because they're like, I'm not going back this track. It's coming apart. It's a piece of crap. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying I think if we're at that point.
If it ruined our race, I'd be like, repave
we're not,
this.
we're not going back.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either. And
so I think it's I think it's probably time to at least start addressing it and say, okay, we're going to get one more season.
I think they've got a handful of years if they handle it the right way, before we have to go to the repave. Because I don't know the dates. I want to say time gets by now, so who knows. But 5 years ago, they repaved the front straightaway.
Yeah, I'd say about that.
Which they're doing a great job down there. I'm not saying that at all. I think they're doing a great job, and they're doing the best they can with what they're working with. I just think it's time.
There is a fine line, though. There is a fine line of taking it too far, and now what do you do? I think we're getting close to that line. I just don't think we're quite there.
I don't think they'll do anything by next year.
Yeah,
no.
They'll do some new patchwork, I'd say.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But
some repairs.
It's a huge expense.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the expense the track's got to have. And now.
But I'm not even factoring the expense. I'm factoring more just keeping good racing there.
We had great racing.
You had a great race.
It was awesome.
It was awesome racing.
Yeah. And
Let's talk about
you don't
the
want to
race.
give that up.
Yeah. I think that's a good transition.